Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today the Baltimore Ravens have released 7-time Pro Bowler, 5-time All-Pro, and 1-time Super Bowl champion Justin Tucker, who is 35 years old and has kicked unbelievable for this Baltimore Ravens team all the way back to 2012. This year, though, was definitely was one of Justin Tucker's worst seasons of his career. Look, there are some allegations that Tucker's dealing with right now. I'm sure if you know a lot about Justin Tucker, you've heard about the allegations. All I will say, it's very similar to it's very similar to Deshaun Watson. That's all I need to say. And if you want to hear anything about the allegations that Tucker is dealing with, just look that up. I don't want to talk about that. So Tucker is dealing with legal issues, and that definitely could have played an impact on this. But I think we also need to note that his age and the way he performed, I think, plays a big role into this release. This year, in 17 games to the Ravens, this is the first year since 2018 for Justin Tucker that he wasn't an All-Pro or a Pro Bowler. And he's 35 years old. Now, he's still good from the 20 to 29 range and the 30 to 39 range this year. Was 4 for 4 in that area, 7 from 7 in the 30 to 39 area. But from the 40 to 49 range was where we saw some struggles this year for Tucker. 5 for 8. And then 50 plus, 6 for 11. So in 22 for 30 on the year, his worst field goal percentage in any season of his career. And even missed 2 extra points this year as well. He hasn't missed 2 extra points in a season since 2019. So, Tucker had struggles this year, and so numbers were down, and even in the playoffs, in the playoffs, he actually did good in the playoffs. Was perfect. Didn't kick a 50. The longest kick he had was 47 yards, but actually was perfect in the playoffs. So it was 2 for 2 in the playoffs, and was 5 for 5 on extra points. So actually was good in the playoffs. I think when I thought of playoff errors, I was thinking about Mark Andrews and not Justin Tucker. But Justin Tucker had regular season struggles. He's getting older. They just drafted a kicker. That plays a role into it, I believe, after just selecting Tyler Loop, who I think has a solid potential. So I think that this move was going to happen regardless in the future. I think Tucker probably had one more year as the Ravens kicker. I believe Tucker, if the allegations weren't made against Justin Tucker, I think he probably would have had one more year as the Ravens kicker, I believe. But I don't think he would have lasted much longer anyways, even if this trouble he's dealing with right now didn't happen. We could talk about how that has played a role into it, but I think what definitely has played a bigger role into it is his age and the struggles he had from the 40 to 49 yard range this year, which I believe I said 5 for 8 in that range, which is the worst he's kicked in that area in a while. Like I'll go over this, like Justin Tucker in years prior, you want to go from the 40 to 49 range. This year was 5 for 8. Years past, 11 for 12 in 2023, 4 for 9 in 2022, 13 for 15 in 2021, 9 for 9 in 2020, 10 for 11 in 2019. He has never been as bad from the 40 to 49 range as he was this year. So last time he was this bad from the 40 to 49 range was his rookie season in 2012 when he was 10 for 13. So Tucker had struggles this year. Tucker's getting older. He's 35 years old. That is what I think probably played a bigger role into this release. But then the allegations just, I think, pushed it. And I think the Ravens probably would have drafted a young kicker in this year's draft regardless. But it definitely, I think, makes them want to move forward even more. But Justin Tucker's still a great kicker. He's still a good kicker. It's not like he's bad. He's just not as good as he was, and that's going to happen when you get older. But I still think there are teams out there that would entertain bringing in Justin Tucker. I don't think I really can name any of those teams, but there are teams with need of kicker, and there are teams that would happily bring in Justin Tucker. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and peace out.